October 25th, 2024, and this video is called layering. Now, layering is a propagation technique. This is a shrub. We're going to propagate it. Now, why would you propagate it? Maybe for fun, an experiment, to get more plants to share with your friends, or just to put more plants in your garden. Now, this definitely isn't the way the growers are doing it, but this is a fun, easy way to try. This is a golden-leaved forsythia. Now, this is the little shrub right here. A little beat up because it's the end of the year, but I did this a couple of years ago. I think this was about 2 years ago, and I forgot about it. That's what gave me the idea for this video. See this little branch right here? It actually was it. Here's the rest of the branch. It was connected here. It was going into the ground, and you could see the end of the branch right there. So this is rooted. This is definitely rooted because this has been in the ground for about 2 years. And see how you got that little plant right there that you could dig up, pot, or move around. But this is the one I did this year. Right over here. All I did was basically take that stem or branch and I put it on the ground, put some soil around it. You could put a rock, but I use this little watering pipe to hold it down so it'll take root. And look at that right there. So what you're going to want to do is cut that. It's like an umbilical cord. And then all you do is dig this thing up. Let's see how it looks. Really should be using a shovel, but here it is. So what you're going to do is, I'll show you, just easy. You just put it in a pot with soil. Actually, look at you could separate that one right there and have two separate plants. And look at that, there's the new plant that you propagated. It's really easy, it's fun. And I'll show you a couple other that I did. Now here's another one that I just seen the other day too. Now look at this. This just happened to have the natural bend, and it was just touching the soil. But I thought it was really cool. Let me zoom in here. It's just doing this on its own. When I lift this up, I didn't even cover it with soil. It's just touching the ground. And look at, it's already growing roots on it. Those right there are the roots. That little thing, that little stinker right there. So if you want, you could cut that as well. Although I'll probably leave this so it can grow more roots on its own. And look at this, is a really cool golden-leaved forsythia that we're going to make clones out of. So it will be genetically identical to the mother plant. So here's the root system of this little branch, which is pretty nice considering the size of it. Look at that. Look how much gold that is. So what you're going to want to probably transplant it right into your yard, because I have access to this greenhouse. I'm just going to pot it up and then let it sit here till next year and then plant it into the ground. But there's your new clone of a golden-leaved forsythia. You should try it. This is a fun experiment, and you'll get more plants. And look at this, is that second piece that was attached to it. So I won't let this one go to waste. I'm going to pot this one up too. But look at, now we have two clones. It'll probably take about 3 or 4 months for them to actually root. But just do it, let it do its thing, and you'll end up getting more plants for your garden or somewhere to share.